way, but you're never gonna be me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Geek Gauntlet podcast. I'm your host, Mr. William D. Morgan, and I have my crew with me tonight. Let me go ahead and bring everybody in. Then I'll bring in our special guest to get us caught up in what's going on in the world of Twitch streaming. First, let me go ahead and bring in, she is the TikTok queen. She is the cosplay queen. Let me bring in GNN writer, Kat Holler. Kat, what's up?
Hey, William, how's it going?
How you doing tonight? Everything going good?
Yeah, I mean, if we could get some rain, I'd be happy. But, hey, I'll take it. Other than that,
It rained for us a little bit. Then it rained for like 5 minutes. Then it stopped. So it is.
Rub it in. Rub it in.
It is what it is. You only got like 5 minutes. Let me see what's going on real quick here. I'm on our YouTube channel. Are we on? Oh yeah. Okay. We good. Next, let me bring the man who's been doing this with me for over 2 years, going on 3. We're my man, Shaw. Shaw, what's up?
Sup? How y'all doing?
How you doing, man?
Doing good.
All right. And let me go ahead and bring in our special guest, and we'll get right to him for our interview. Let me bring in my man. He's been here before. Welcome back to Crumpus, the storyteller. What's up, man?
Good evening, Stream at Nom. I thought we were live the first time, so I have to do it again. Good evening, Stream at Nom.
You're good, man. You're good.
Don't worry, I'll be Robin Williams in about 20 years. I got to get even more facial hair.
What's your we got KW in the chat. KW, what's up? How you doing? All right, now we got late but still great. Girl, Diamond, what's up? What's going on with you tonight?
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are y'all?
Doing good. Everything
good?
Chilling.
Cool. All right, Crumpus, man, you gotta catch me up. What you been playing lately?
Lately, I've been playing a number of things. I've been playing Stray most recently of all.
Really?
Ooh,
Yeah.
How do you like that? I'm excited for that one. I'm waiting for it to get off of PlayStation, though.
I enjoy it a lot. It is on PC. You can play it on Steam. But I enjoy it a lot. It's a puzzle game. I will say that the developers have spent entirely too much time watching cats, as I have. And it's ultimately a post-apocalyptic tale of a cat savior come to save a society of robots, and that's what I will say about that.
Dart Lizard,
Yeah, I saw the
man?
trailers that I've been watching for Stray since E3 2020, I think, is when they first announced it. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about it, but I stay away from PC gaming sometimes because I'm prone to get lost in I'm just at my keyboard all the time. And yeah, where my hands eventually cramp up when I'm using a console controller.
Yeah,
but,
I feel you on that. Yeah. I feel you on that. We got KW, we got Dart Lizard in the chat. How you guys doing tonight? Appreciate y'all stopping by. Crumpus, I got a chance to beta test Multiverse. Have you played it yet?
No, but I'm well aware of it.
Game is fun. The game is fun. The only thing I have to go back and put it back on my PC. I gotta unlock Batman, because when you unlock Batman, you get those Batman challenges, and I gotta do that.
Oh, you have to unlock characters?
Yeah, there's certain characters you have to unlock. Yeah, you gotta be ready for the Batman. Shoot. Who here doesn't like Batman?
I mean,
I like Batman. Can I say that there's a character who I'm more excited about in the game?
What's that?
Can I say that there's a character who I'm more excited about being in the game?
Who?
Iron Giant.
Mm-hmm.
I can give you that.
Yeah. That is one of my all-time favorite films.
You need to Stop, KW.
Okay, but KW, it's still better than. Oh look, I'm Superman.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, where'd he go?
Yeah.
Oh.
Superman.
Oh, yes. And head over to our sponsor. As you see right there, give us money. We are pretty. Laser.gg. Head over there, create an account. And guys, for every 30 minutes you watch the stream, you get a free digital card. You also earn points too. So if you get up to 475 points, you get the whole box of cards from Geek Gauntlet. So definitely head over to laser.gg. 30 minutes of the stream, get your free card. You can collect them all. Definitely to go ahead and do that. Shaw's card is probably the best one in a bunch. So definitely head over and laser.gg, check them out. Now, Crumpus, what else are you playing, my friend?
I am playing Sifu now and then. I am playing actually XCOM 2 is going to be the next game I get into, because I've been playing that little known strategy game called Armello, and I think that Armello has been good to me, but it's taken me about as far as I can. I think I've gone as far as I can with a game that when I stream it, I'm one of the only people on Twitch streaming it, and I think it's done about as much as it can. So I'm currently in the process of finding a new category and a new community to get to know. And I think that XCOM 2 is going to be that community.
Okay. Okay.
Welcome,
Okay.
Cam. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, real quick, Diamond, you stream sometimes, don't you?
No, I try to stream on Twitch, but my PlayStation was acting up. So now I just post videos on YouTube.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Crumpus, if I want to ask you if GNN, Cam and Focus, what's up, man? Appreciate you being here, bro. Let me ask you this, Crumpus. If I were to start a brand new streamer, let's say I streamed for GNN back in the day. I did a raid Shadow Legend stream back in the day. I can't believe that thing went through and I got paid for it. If I was coming back, what game should I pick to come back to stream on?
I can't give you a specific game because it's going to depend on your brand, what you personally like to play. Because I will try and answer this quickly, but also I think correctly. So short version is that it needs to be a game which you enjoy. If you don't enjoy it, then the viewers are going to see right through you. That's part of why for XCOM 2, I need to make sure I enjoy it, but I've played games like it. And it also has that viewer involvement. So I would say pick a game that is a second tier game. What do I mean by second tier game? I mean, it is a game which is not your Valorant, which is not your Minecraft, which is not your Fortnite. Pick something where if you stream it, you will show up in the top 3 rows.
Okay.
So that it's like the page 1 search results on Google. No one goes past the first page. You want them to see you as soon as they look up a category. B, make sure, as I said, it's something which you actually enjoy, and C, something which can involve viewers in some way. Part of the reason why I'm doing XCOM 2 is because you can name the soldiers anything you want. So I just figured, name them viewers. Make the viewers into soldiers which I'm playing with. So I'm saying the viewers' names all the time. I'm getting their attention.
Right.
And just basically find a game which, if it's multiplayer, then play with your viewers. And if it's not, find some other way to involve them. So that may be a little bit of a longer answer, but there is no one answer, because if I said, play the latest hot game, guess what? Everyone's playing.
Everybody's gonna do it. Yeah. Now, one of my favorite guys on Twitch is ABA, or we call him Stacks. He's been playing a lot of Monster Hunter. I don't know if you've played Monster Hunter or seen Monster Hunter yet. Have you seen it?
Which one?
I forgot what the name of the newest one was. KW, do you remember the name of the newest one the NBA is playing? I can't remember the name of it, but it's like one of his favorite games, and he also has a mech game that he plays as well, and he does pretty well on the streams. So I get your point where you say you have to play something that you like. me and Shaw are both Yu-Gi-Oh players. We play two different games, but we're both Yu-Gi-Oh players. Shaw, you're still playing Master Duel, aren't you?
Yep, still playing Master Duel.
I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links, so we play two different games.
Yeah.
So as long as you play something that gets you attention on that first page, and you engage the chat, you should be good, right? Monster Hunter World. That's what it is. Monster Hunter World. Okay.
Yeah. Are you asking me?
Well, I'm just saying, as long as you are playing something that can get attention on that first page, you should be good to go, right?
Obviously, there's other elements like
Yeah.
you need to make sure that your stream is engaging, and there's various metrics of that. Because as I've learned from recently getting into it and from watching a lot of videos on it, I mean, I don't claim to be an expert at all. I'm just learning as I go. That there's a lot of elements you have to get right, but if you can do that, that means people actually see you and you can get growth, because that is frankly the only way to grow on Twitch.
Yeah.
When you're only operating off of Twitch, because Twitch doesn't have a recommended page like YouTube, for instance, where people are going to find your content. Discoverability is very low.
Yeah.
So you need to find a way to get that discoverability, and that's why there's the 3-row rule or the first page rule.
Yeah, we're streaming right now almost everywhere we can. We're on Twitch, we're on YouTube right now. We're even on my LinkedIn page, so we're trying to get attention and traction everywhere. Oh my goodness. I see my boy Ando in the chat. Ando, what's up? 3818. What's up, man? We gotta get you on here for one of these. We gotta get you on here for one of these shows, man. We definitely gotta get you on here. Maybe we'll bring you on next week. Ando, he plays a lot of Supercard, a lot of Avengers. He explains WB Supercars to me, and I had no idea. I knew Supercars was out, but I didn't know how to play it. He explained a lot of it to me, the strategy and things like that. Heck of a game. And then he was also playing Marvel's Avengers. Have you ever played Marvel's Avengers, Crumpus?
No, but I saw Angry Joe's review of it, and you know exactly where I'm going.
Yeah.
He had a pretty scathing take on it, which kind of moved me away. But I loved the idea of the game, but there's problems.
Yeah. It's just repetitive.
I think that's always a difficult thing, though, too, is, I've yet to find a game that I would say is flawless.
Mm-hmm.
There are lots of games that I enjoy. I mean, We Happy Few is a game that until Microsoft bought them, about every month when I would log in, they'd get an update and it would make me start over.
Dang. Oh, okay. Hold on. To his credit, the game has gotten better in the all feature DLCs. There you go.
I mean, that's what you call live service, right?
Yes.
Where the game, look at Cyberpunk. My God. Cyberpunk is a great game now. It was a dumpster fire when it released.
See, I feel like I somehow lucked
out. Or No
out.
Man's Sky.
I played Cyberpunk with one glitch. And I bought it day one. On an Xbox One. Not a 1X, not a new gen console. On an Xbox One. And I had one glitch.
Oh, hey. You see, Cyberpunk was a disaster. I never played it, but I heard about all the issues it had. Neo couldn't save that game.
Like I said, I am not sure what all these glitches. Like, I mean, I saw the videos, right? I saw them, so I know these glitches happened. But the tech nerd in me wants to be like, let me sit down with your system, and I want to see what you were doing when this happened. Because, like I said, I had one glitch, and it was one visual graphics glitch that if I didn't know it was a glitch, I wouldn't have even known it was a problem.
Woods over at Beat 'em Up did a very good review of the game over on his YouTube channel. So if you go over there and check it out, you'll find out a lot of how they messed up, why they messed up, and how they went about getting the game fixed, because it did have a lot of bugs, it did have a lot of errors. It was one game. I think if you, I think on that game, if you actually turned on ray tracing, it actually slowed the game down somewhat. And I don't know if that's the case now, but if you turn on ray tracing, it slowed down the game for some reason. I didn't get that, but my son, my oldest boy, has it, and he plays on a Radeon, has a whole Radeon GPU and CPU, and he turned on ray tracing, slowed his game down. I didn't get that, so.
See, and that was my thing, is I always kind of question, like, where are most of these glitches coming from? Are they coming from your
All
PC
right, man, we'll
gamers,
see you
or
next
are they
week.
coming from your console gamers?
The answer is a lot of the PS4 gamers is where a lot of it came from. A lot of the PS4 gamers are where a lot of it came from. PC had less of a problem, but on some of the, I guess, older consoles which ran it is where a lot of the problems came from.
God, yeah, because like I was with Cam, I only had like the one, and it was a rendering issue basically. I mean, it's not spoilers at this point. The game's been out for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
There's a scene in the beginning when he goes to hand you what is the chip, and when I saw it when I played my game, he handed you his gun. Which I was like, sweet, I just got a new weapon. But then I was watching somebody else play it, and I was like, oh, so he didn't give me his gun. That's how I got the chip. Okay.
Like,
so a visual bug ruined a plot point.
Just ruined it.
I mean, I figured it plot hole. I must have dug it out of his head as he died. Like, I mean, it's cyberpunk, and I mean, I'm working for the underworld, so I mean, if I got to dig it out of your skull to finish the job, I'm gonna do it.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do what we got to do. That's what we do. We do what we got to do. Again, I want to remind one more time, head over laser.gg, give us money. We are pretty. Laser.gg, head over there, create an account, watch us for at least 30 minutes, and start getting your free digital cards. All right, let's go ahead. Now, Crumpus knows something about the Arrowverse, so we're going to talk about getting to the major news of the week. We got cancellations of Batgirl, cancellations of The Flash. Crumpus, you watched some of the seasons of The Flash. What did you think?
I thought it got worse every season. Is where I will say this: I thought season 1 was great, and I cried. I cried at the end of season 1. I thought it was fantastic. Like, CW does this thing where they go all out and they make incredible first seasons, and then it's somehow you can see the budget and the quality just taper off a bit as it just goes. And with the new shows, it just seems to happen faster. Where like Supernatural lasted a good 8 or 9 seasons before it started happening to there. Batgirl didn't last 2 seasons before that started happening.
Yeah. That was terrible.
And but no, I was there at the beginning. I was watching Arrow season 1 as it came out.
I hated that episode. Cam, I hated that episode. It sucked. It's trash. How dare you disrespect Star Wars? How dare you do that? I'm not even a Star Wars guy like that, but how dare you disrespect Star Wars like that? It made no sense. And they never did explain it either. They never did explain it. Shaw, did they ever explain that?
Nope.
Man, come on. Come on. Really? All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Let me go ahead and play this, and then we'll get into everything. Get into news, some show reviews, Harley Quinn's. I think Shaw watched Sandman, so let's get into it. All right, Shaw, you are in charge of the news and topics. Let's go ahead and get into it, my friend.
All right, so first up, shows. The only thing we got to talk about is Harley Quinn. Have y'all seen the last episode or what?
I am still 1 episode behind on Harley Quinn. I mean, I love the way the story is progressing, though.
I haven't seen any of it yet.
I mean, it's DC animated, so you know it's not going to be trash like their live action.
Forgetting about it. A bunch of people we could did it. Y'all killing it, man. Y'all need you okay? Y'all need to stop. Go ahead, Shaw.
Alright, so Harpoon was good. They had Court of Owls, some stuff. All in all, good episode. We'll see what happens next episode. Alright, next let's move on to some very sad news. Star Trek legend Nichelle Nichols passed away. She played Uhura in the original series. What are your thoughts on this passing? Everyone?
It
It's
hurt me.
sad.
It hurt me because that's the Star Trek I grew up on. It just
Well, of the original cast, I think that means the only two we have left are Shatner and George Takei.
Mm-hmm.
And Walter Koenig too.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he's still alive. Yeah. But that hurt, man. That hurt. And it's like the thing about it, she commanded respect on that. Her character demanded respect on that show. And it's like she didn't care who she was talking to. You wasn't gonna disrespect her, and that's the thing I liked. Man, it just kind of hurt, man, because like I said, that's a Star Trek I grew up on, and it's like, man, come on, man, 2022 sucks. Come on, man. She was a beautiful lady when she's a beautiful lady then, a beautiful lady in passing. Man, it just hurts. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, most definitely. All right. Yeah. All right. So next up, let's get some birthdays. Let's see. Michelle Yeoh just had a birthday most recently. April Robbie, the actress who plays the stretchy girl and Doom Patrol. Sorry, I forget names. She just turned 42. Wesley Snipes just had a birthday. 42.
Don't look that old.
Yeah. Wesley Snipes just had a birthday. He is now 60. Lawrence Fishburne just had a birthday. Let's see. Annette Sarby, the actress who played the Hippo Goddess in Moon Knight, she just turned 27. Let's see, and lastly, Jason Momoa, he also just had a birthday.
Okay.
So, KW, you mentioned Shatner is on Shark Week. Is that because he's a predator?
Oh, dang.
Damn.
I wasn't sure. Like, was he hosting or was he like featured? Like,
oh my gosh, man. That was timely.
Well, he's definitely a great white shark.
yeah.
Yup. All right. What's next up, Shaw?
All right, so we have some Green Lantern news. Picture number 1.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so I believe this is one of the writers or directors or something. Says that despite all the news of stuff getting canceled, the Green Lantern show is still happening.
I need them to hurry up with that because I'm sort of kind of in Cat's thought process a little bit. If you come out with the Green Lantern Corps, Marvel will react with the Nova Corps. So I need them to hurry up and do that.
Yeah,
Well,
very true.
I mean, I'm just saying they need to scrap Justice League at this point.
Yeah, that's
Like-
yeah.
They are.
Everything they've done live action, they need to just give up on Justice League. Give us a good 5-10 years to forget about everything but Jason Momoa's abs. And
The Justice
and
League,
the first Wonder Woman movie, those were like worthy of remembering.
yes.
But if you, like I said, if you want to build your
yes,
team,
Lord.
use the Lantern Corps to build that to build the DC's version of Avengers.
Right.
Yeah, boy. Doggone
Man,
Gal Gadot's legs. Get loud.
people.
Get loud.
Yeah.
This is bringing me back to discussions with my friends about how years and years ago, at this point, about how DC had the opportunity to build their Avengers and how they just made such basic mistakes.
Yeah, that is true. Very true.
Oh yeah. I think she's frozen.
Yeah, I think we might have lost Diamond.
I think
Wait,
we
what's
did.
up? No, I'm not. What's up?
Oh,
Yeah.
your camera looks to
frozen.
be frozen. Yeah.
Yeah, we got voice. We don't got.
We got voice. You might want to see if we can turn your camera off and we just get you in voice.
Yeah.
Still looks better than Superman's mustache CGI.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Go ahead, Shaw.
All right. In addition to the Flash being canceled, CW's Gotham Knights will apparently no more be premiering, so that show is indeed dead. Was any of y'all looking forward to that, or was that? What are your thoughts?
I was looking forward to it.
I was curious about it. I thought it might not be bad. But then, of course, I saw the Batgirl costuming from Party City, and I mean, then I had my reservations. But, I'm still trying to figure out like where that $1 million budget came from. It obviously wasn't costuming.
Now let's also talk this, because not only did they kill that Batgirl movie, Supergirl got canceled too. And I don't know how I feel about Sasha Calle. I mean, you giving me
Actually, no. That is still going.
Oh, it's still going. I thought I saw it was canceled. Okay.
Yeah. That was it. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, in what may be good news, depending on who you are, the Joker sequel is greenlit for October 4th, and Lady Gaga has been cast as Harley Quinn. Got a picture of that? Picture number 2, please.
Which picture? Number 2?
Number 2.
Yep.
Yeah, so it is coming out. It's actually happening, apparently. What are y'all thoughts on this?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Canceling things. I'm gonna wait until 2024.
Allegedly.
Lady Gaga through Gucci and American Horror Story has proven she can freaking act.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like, I would say that's pretty damn good casting, and that has me excited. I mean, I enjoyed Joker, and not that I thought it necessarily needs a franchise, but what's he? Oh, I see what you're laughing at.
JW, stop it, man, stop it.
Azrael killing our host over here
with the cold, hey, sometimes cold hard truth. But we'll see what she can do.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't listen to much of her music, but I've seen her in movies. And
It's kind of like Meg Thee Stallion for me. I like how she looks, but I just don't like her. I don't care for her music.
Right.
You know, she's a beautiful woman, but I just don't care for her music and and how she acts at her shows sometimes. But I give her credit. She's a beautiful woman in my opinion, but I just don't like her music.
Right. All right. Next up, some big news that came out a while ago. Warner Brothers Discovery has apparently canceled the release of the Batgirl movie. Despite the movie costing $90 million to date,
I'm trying to figure out where that $90 million came from, because like I said, it obviously wasn't the costume department.
Yes.
Why would they cancel something like that if it was like so much money put into it?
It's because of the new leadership just changing up everything. Basically, movies that were supposed to be streaming, they cut. So and they only want to focus on theater movies.
But still, the theater movies are kind of going to flop.
Exactly.
Like right now with the Aquaman 2. I feel like Aquaman 2 is going to flop, not going to lie.
I kind of get that impression too.
Jason Momoa's abs can only carry it so far.
well, look.
Like, we're in the movie.
I think we all know what the problem with Aquaman 2 is, right?
Exactly.
She removed her as soon as that the case was like over.
Yeah, she got removed so fast it wasn't funny.
Yeah.
Amber Heard a hoe.
Yes, she is. Hashtag Amber Heard a hoe.
Yep.
Best hashtag ever.
Amber Heard an abuser.
There you go.
That too.
There you go. And the thing is, I still would have came out with Batgirl. I mean, go back and look at it. You did Catwoman it couldn't have been worse than that.
Mm-hmm.
You did Birds of Prey. It can't be worse than that.
Yeah, I mean, just for Brendan Fraser alone, kind of wanted to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You I would have released it anyway just to see. I mean,
At 90 million, might as well. But like,
might as
you're that far
Just,
in.
like, dump it on streaming. Just like, hey, here it is. Let
Yeah.
people watch it.
Speaking
about-
of,
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, speaking of streaming, apparently Warner Brothers Discovery is going to be merging Discovery Plus and HBO Max to create some new streaming service.
Is that like Discover HBO Neutral?
Well, no, they're going to have some new name. Apparently, it's going to have either Warner Brothers in the name or HBO in the name. They had thought about just having it called Max, but yeah, they're working on what name is going to be.
Look, here's my thing.
It is going to be the U.S. will get it in summer 2023. Latin America will get it in the fall of 2023. Europe in early 2024, and the rest of the markets in fall of 2024.
Here's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Young Justice has not been even cleared for season 5 yet. We got season 4 coming, but season 5 hasn't been even cleared yet. Don't mess that up.
Mm-hmm.
Or what
Don't
if
mess
they
that up.
try to like? My question is like, will they charge more for this subscription than they already do, or like, will they do what Disney did and pull all their stuff from HBO and put it like on their own thing?
Well, they're talking about like since they're merging it, like everything from both streaming services is going to be combined. I'm told there's going to be a ad service, a light ad service, and a paid service. I'm told.
Does anybody here watch Discovery Plus?
Exactly.
I didn't even know it existed till yesterday.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't need that much, white people flipping houses.
Exactly.
You can watch that.
Let me see real quick. KW said Aquaman 2 with Bat. Oh, he met Prep Man.
So,
Definitely a
the
flop.
only thing I just want to beg Warner Brothers to do before you merge the two together, for all that is holy in the world of streaming, can you please put some of that into your infrastructure? There is no reason that I should be watching Doctor Who at 2:00 in the afternoon on a Saturday and have buffering.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, because Disney is talking about getting talking to BBC about getting Doctor Who, so maybe it might move over there. Maybe.
And Disney Plus does the same thing. It's still their system struggles too. Really, the only services that do live streaming that I haven't had really an issue with, and we have all of them, are Hulu and Hulu, because Netflix isn't live.
Yeah.
But any of them that do the live streaming, even if I'm not watching live, I'll be watching, and all of a sudden it's just loading. I'm waiting to hear the AOL dial-up tone.
Yeah. Just wait for advice from Clippy on the right side of your screen. You guys even remember Clippy?
I remember Clippy.
Yep, I remember. Yep.
Yep. All right, next up, we got some more DC news. Picture number 3, please.
All right, that's our laser.gg leak I just put in the chat, guys. Definitely head over there and check them out. We are going to picture number 3.
Yeah. So they're planning on doing a 10-year plan, modeling after Marvel. So what are your thoughts on that being the future of DCEU or whatever?
Should have started. You should have did it like that from the beginning.
Yeah. Basically, the
This is what they're starting a 10-year plan with. If they think that Aquaman 2 is going to start their 10-year plan,
then they're lost. They're
they
so
high.
screwed.
I need some of what you smoking.
I mean, am I one of the only people who actually liked Man of Steel? Man of Steel could have started Man of Steel, it seemed like Zack Snyder had a plan.
Not a good plan, but a plan.
It was a plan. And it wasn't a bad movie.
Yeah, it was good. I always say that Man of Steel is flaws are Man of Steel gets things right that Superman Returns got wrong, and vice versa. It's things that Superman Returns got right, Man of Steel got wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of vice
So-
verses there.
Yes, so between them, there's a good movie. I'm sure you guys cover this, but just a question, just to get the pulse on this, because I think it's related to the 10-year plan thing. Because
Mhm.
clearly, like I said, Zack Snyder had the plan.
Mhm.
Snyder Cut, good or bad?
It was pretty good.
Pretty
Yeah.
good to me. That's the one you should have went with from jump. To me,
Way too long.
but wouldn't you take the length of the movie? It was good. It was better than the original. Wouldn't you take that?
It wasn't even a movie. It was a miniseries.
Yeah, I guess.
So
you
were
could say
half the
that.
Marvel movies.
Facts.
2.5, 3, 4 hours. I
Well,
mean,
like, what was it, like Endgame? Or yeah, Endgame, when they had like the extended cut after the original release of the movie.
Hell, Marvel made you sit through 2 hours of the Eternals, and they sucked.
Dang.
That movie was terrible. And then the main bad guy of that movie, his name was Icarus, bruh.
we already know how this is going down. You're gonna fly too close to the sun, you're gonna die.
We need a big.
I
We need a big.
That guy was freaking Celestial thing, arguably.
We need the name that's gonna draw fear in the hearts of people watching this movie. We gonna name
Sinestro?
him. We gonna name him Icarus.
Dang.
Yes, Icarus will drive everybody. He's so powerful. He's so strong. Man, he sucked. He sucked. And then the speedster chick up into my son, she faster than Flash. Get out of here with that.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
As to the original question, though, DC, it's too late.
I think it is.
I don't
really
know
think it
if you
is.
can get this, but it's too late.
I think it is.
Like
Oh,
if they
yeah.
scrapped every other plan they had and started with a Lantern Corps series and built that as their Avengers, they might have hope if they don't screw it up.
I mean, you could have had Kyle Rayner. You could have had John Stewart. Hal Jordan. Oh man,
And Guy Gardner.
Yeah, Guy Gardner, the one that Shaw likes. He likes Guy Gardner. I can't stand Guy Gardner, but Shaw likes Guy Gardner.
Sucks. More like
I mean,
annoying
Guy
to me.
Gardner is an a-hole,
Yeah,
but
it was very underrated.
I mean, I've read the comics. I know how it goes with a Guy Gardner.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But yeah, even KW say asshole. I was so shocked when I was watching Young Justice and they were trying to recruit new people to join the Justice League. Guy Gardner's name got brought up. Both lanterns said, "Hell no."
Yeah.
Both of them said, "Hell no."
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
All right. So, in other news, after the announcement of the Multiverse Saga, Marvel Studios has confirmed that the upcoming Secret Invasion series will be a crossover event. I have no idea what that means. What are y'all thoughts on that?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Marvel, I think you're trying too hard.
What kind of crossover event? Are we talking with, like, X-Men? What? I don't know what I'm supposed to have thoughts on. Help.
Right.
Yeah. I have no idea what that means.
Wait,
Crossover?
who?
Do they mean other characters from other places are showing up? Because that happens regardless.
But there's a lot of characters who you ain't even brought up yet.
True.
The Fantastic Four hasn't fully been cast yet.
Yeah. That might be.
Using on Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
Did he just say Goku?
Dude, that's a movie all in itself just from to power up one Kamehameha.
Speaking of which, actually,
Spirit Bomb takes over 3 hours. Wait a minute.
there's apparently a rumor that Zack Snyder's next project will be a live-action Dragon Ball Z movie.
Oh hell no!
No, just stop.
Oh,
Just stop it as
hell
it
no.
is.
Hell no.
We don't need a live action Dragon Ball. We're done.
We are done.
We had one. We're still recovering from the trauma
Nope.
of the last live action Dragon Ball.
Whack-ass movie.
I would be fine with him directing a Dragon Ball movie, not a live-action movie.
If it's animated with the right voice cast,
Just get the Funimation cast.
Right. I mean, to be fair, he could definitely do the fighting stuff. I mean, Man of Steel shows that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Men of Steel basically has a Dragon Ball fight.
Yeah, basically.
I say the whole anime world, as far as Dragon Ball goes, I just say you take it like a Crisis on Infinite World events. If anybody ever read that comic, Crisis on Infinite Earths, I just say bring a big antimatter cloud over Dragon Ball Z, wipe it out, and just basically start over with it.
Right,
Because right now you got all these transformations, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct, you got Ultra Ego, you got all these, and you got Broly coming back, and man, you just need to blow it all up and start over. Because half the characters in that series aren't not even being used anymore.
That is true.
I think Dragon Ball has gotten to the point Supernatural got to. Like, the story has progressed to the point where now nothing else makes sense, and you need to just call it.
What? Really?
Oh, they've been talking about that for a while.
Oh my gosh, no.
They did do that, Azrael. It wasn't terrible. It just wasn't all that good.
No, I haven't seen it. And 9 times out of 10, since it's terrible, I can automatically assume it's Netflix.
Well, they're doing right now a live action One Piece. That's not a joke. You can look it up.
That's true?
Yes, that is 100% true.
Oh my gosh, man.
You can look it up. They have
pretty much cheesy up their alley, so I mean, they might actually pull it off. But then again, they did screw up Cowboy Bebop pretty well.
Yeah. Well, you can see them building. They have a set of the Going Merry.
What were you saying, Dom? You said something?
Well, I was talking about like how I heard of it, and it seems like a pretty good, or I think it's gonna be a pretty good movie. Hopefully, if it's done right.
We'll see.
I've just never been a fan of One Piece.
Yeah. All right. Next up,
Too many
we got
episodes.
some talk about the villain for Ant-Man and the Wasp, the new Ant-Man movie. Picture number 10, please. Yeah, apparently this chick is playing the main villain. Oh, wait, not the Wasp. And the Marvels. What did I say Ant-Man for? I don't know. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
no, we know who it is for Ant-Man. Well, actually, no, I don't want to spoil it. If people here don't know, I don't want to spoil who it is.
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Who can be if they're supposed to be all that, and we talking about Ms. Marvel, Captain Marvel, I call her Spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
Even though she was Ms. Marvel too at one point.
Yeah, she was before what's her face was too.
They're so powerful. What villain can stand up to them?
Homelander?
Oh yeah, I mean, we'll see what they do. I mean, maybe they do some mutant stuff. Maybe maybe we'll see Apocalypse or something like that. Maybe.
The actual answer. Do you want the straight answer? Because the Kree Authority is probably the answer.
Ooh.
The Kree, what's it called? There's a giant brain, which is the leader of the Kree.
Yep.
I don't remember the name.
Yep.
The Great
Supreme Intelligence.
Like that.
The Supreme Intelligence or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, technically the villain of the first Captain Marvel movie, technically.
I just think it'll take an enemy of that magnitude if you're gonna keep her where she is in the MCU. Because right now, she's not all powerful in the comics, but in the MCU, they got her all powerful.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean,
hate Brie
we'll
Larson.
see.
Hate Brie Larson. All right, go ahead, man.
That just has to do with Brie Larson's attitude. Oh, yeah.
Her attitude.
Yeah, we got some more Marvel casting. Well, rumored casting. Picture number 11. Yeah. So Olivia Colman is reportedly playing a gender-swapped Union Jack in Secret Wars. This is just a overall. What are your thoughts?
Why is this another gender swap?
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know that much about the Union Jack character. It's just not what I'm really familiar with. But it's not like Thor, where it's already in Thor's lore, to my knowledge. I mean, at least with Union Jack, with Thor, it's in that knowledge that Thor has been a woman in the past. If you go through the comic book lore, it's happened.
Yes.
But has that happened with Union Jack, or are they just trying to create a character for representation?
Probably representation, probably.
Well, here's the thing. You mentioned Homelander before. The Boys has a ton of gender swapped characters.
Yes, they do. They do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I mean, do we have an issue with that? Like, for instance, how many people complained that Stormfront was female, when them being male in the comics was actually a pretty big part of their character, because they were meant to be like the, Nazi Ubermensch, but they just they basically combined elements of Stormfront into what they've done with Soldier Boy in season 3, and I won't say a whole lot more than that, because if you haven't seen The Boys season 3, first go watch it.
Yes,
and
and
then come back.
Yes.
But I think this comes to. I don't think that gender swapping itself is a problem. I think that the issue comes with, is it done either tastefully or is it done well? Because do you care that Stillwell and Stormfront were gender swapped?
So for me, I, as someone who didn't read the Boys comic, only saw the show, which I think is a lot of that fan base. Where Union Jack, they said, well, I'm not familiar with that character. You could have a large fan base who is very familiar, who, like I said, it's not something that I take issue with from the standpoint of like, hey, sometimes it does happen. If it's established in lore, fine. But if you are purely doing it just to create a representation for a character, and there's nothing that supports the change, you can actually get into a situation where not only are you alienating the audience you're going for, but you're alienating the fans of that particular character.
I said the same thing about Dreamer when they introduced Dreamer as Supergirl. Don't just do it to do it. Just don't do it for representation. Put some meat and potatoes behind the character, and that's what they did. And now Dreamer is very, very popular. I'd love to see her come back at some point. I don't know if she'll have to come out with her own show, or if you can throw in a Stargirl somewhere, or Superman and Lois somewhere. But I'd love to see her come back. Let me go to the chat. Don't bring up safe space. Don't bring up safe space.
This is my safe space.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, the worst part about that is they touted that they were going to be creating these characters as new characters to represent the younger generation. But then they go and essentially they're naming characters things like safe space, mocking, which in a lot of ways, no matter how you slice it, if you're naming someone safe space, that's kind of a mockingly way of putting it.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Sean, go ahead, my friend.
All right, go. All right. Next up, we got some Marvel movie news. Picture number 4 and 5.
4 and 5.
Yep. Yes. So the Eternals is getting a sequel, confirmed by the director. Probably announced at D23.
What the hell, man?
The first one wasn't bad enough, so they needed a second one?
I just want to see what happens with Thanos' brother.
Yeah. Star Fox.
That's the only reason why I want to see this movie.
Eros. Yeah.
Hey, Greg. Real quick. Here's my issue. The only good thing about Eternals to me, you saw a girl that I can't remember her name. You saw Tomb Raider chick in it. Angelina Jolie.
Lara Croft.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
she was
pretty
good.
sure that the boobs in that suit are probably fake too. Well, they're probably built into the costume even. Just in case you were wondering.
CGI'd on.
Don't do Angelina like that, man. She's
Better
still
than
beautiful.
Superman's mustache.
Yeah.
She's still beautiful though. I gotta give her props on that. All right, let's go ahead and continue. Go ahead, Shaw.
All right. Okay. The She-Hulk series will apparently be pushed from Wednesday, the August 17th to Thursday, August 18th. So that's when. Yeah.
Me and
They need
Janae.
24 hours to fix the CGI.
Yeah.
Dang, they ain't gonna fix the CGI. They're gonna keep it as it is.
That's what they're gonna do.
Me and Janae had a conversation last week about this, and she asked me, "What is this thing with Disney Plus and Wednesdays?"
Right.
Because if you go back and look at all these shows that debut, it's always freaking Wednesday. So it's nice to see a change going to Thursday. Nice to see a change.
Yeah. Also, Star Wars Andor series has been also pushed to September 21st.
Okay.
Anyone actually interested in that?
I mean,
It's their favorite
Only
day.
if they're going to tell how Ewoks really are. And I want to see them slaughtering a bunch of stormtroopers in a very vicious tribal way.
Yes.
And they get down there. Yes. Yes.
That was the whole thing. Like,
Revenge of the
people
Ewoks.
It's like they're so cute, but like they can just like
no,
kill
they're
you.
really not. They're,
Just, like, walk
they're
up
Revenge
on
of the
you.
Ewoks.
They can like run up on you, just take your whole shit and like, or take your gun and knock you out.
Well, so if you actually read the Star Wars books, one thing, and no one really gave much thought about this in the movies because they were cute and kids like them. You realize they were playing stormtrooper helmets.
Oh yeah, they're kind of
Yeah, where do you think they came from?
Oh wow.
Oh,
The Ewok thing-
they're about to eat Luke and Leia.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. So,
They're little
Yeah, you-
savages, is what you're saying.
Little savages.
they are adorable, cute, furry little savages.
So they're like gremlins or something.
They're like my spirit animal, like cute, furry, and vicious. Like, you know.
You guys remember the Ewok movies?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Yes.
back in the day.
Yeah, they thugs. They're thugs. They're little teeny tiny miniature thugs. All right, go ahead, man.
All right, last up, we got some casting for the Netflix Avatar series. Picture number 7, 8, and 9.
Poor Avatar.
I know.
Yeah.
Protesting this movie to never be made.
Urban Show will be playing June. I can kind of see it a little bit.
Is she
I
Asian?
can see the resemblance.
She's
I'm
on
just
Last-
not sure we've forgotten how bad the last Avatar live action was.
Yeah,
Is she Asian?
yeah, she's Korean.
Okay, Korean. Okay, cool.
Yeah, this dude is playing what's his name? Lakota. I thought it was Lakota. Okay, that's yeah, and Kaya. This chick's playing Kaya.
Okay.
So, yeah, just some minor casting.
Yeah.
Yeah, minor. Yeah.
Yeah, we already had like
Major.
all the other ones so far. So, yeah. All right, time to move on to some topics if we got time.
Yes.
Yeah. Topic number
Free-
1, free for all.
Free, yes. Free fall.
Did we do this one last week?
I think we did that last week, show.
Yeah, my bad. I was forgotten to.
Good. Let's move to the next one.
Yeah, picture number 15, which is battle tested. Yes, who's the most battle tested here?
I honestly think it's Kratos.
Yeah.
Me too.
Man's been tricked by gods way too many times to be doing shit.
Who is that in the bottom left?
Bottom left is, I think that's the old dude from Bleach. I think.
Oh yes, Yamato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly him,
Yeah.
honestly, because he's been fighting for like 1,000 years.
Yeah.
KW with Kratos, yeah.
Yeah.
I love Optimus Prime though.
Yeah. True. True.
I mean,
But-
we all love him. It's just,
Yeah,
is he the
everybody.
most battle tested?
He just ain't the most battle tested.
We get a whole weekend called Prime Days because of his sacrifice.
I knew somebody was gonna say that. I knew
Although,
somebody was
love
gonna
the
say
fact-
that, man. Optimus Prime died for us so we can get better savings.
although I
Yes.
will give a shout out to God of High School.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've seen like 2 episodes of that anime.
Yeah.
Yep.
I haven't really
It is a very long manhwa, as they call it. That's the Korean manga.
I haven't sat down and really watched that yet. I normally try to at least give an anime 5 episodes. Like I did with Sexual Assault Online or Sword Art Online. I gave it like 5 episodes and nah, man. Nah. I even went back and tried to watch it again to see if there's any redeeming quality. Nah, ain't no redeeming quality in that crap. No, we
But
done.
William, then you need to watch the abridged version.
I didn't know SAO had an abridged version.
Oh
It
yes.
does.
Oh
I did
yes.
not know that.
Everything has an abridged version, whether it's a good.
I didn't know SAO had an abridged version. I
It's
can't even
pretty
tell me to
great.
watch it.
It's pretty great.
I'm gonna check it out for sure.
Cat knows what's up.
Yeah.
Oh,
What we got
Alright.
next up, man?
Yeah. Next up, picture number 17. Gain 1 power.
Ooh.
Yeah. Choose 1 character. Retain picture to gain the powers of. The rest will try to kill you.
Why that rest guy try to kill me though?
I'll take Silver Surfer.
I'll take Sentry.
Silver Surfer.
I'm probably take Flash.
Yeah, I'll go with Flash.
That should be cool.
Push him to shove. Go back in time. Keep us baby.
Yeah.
Do it
Yeah.
again. Do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with Sentry.
Yeah.
Much needed to be in the MCU at some point. All right,
Yeah.
go ahead.
All right. Next up, overpowered versus picture number 18. Yeah. So, wait, that's 18. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
So, Yonder team versus this other team. Who do you think wins?
I think pre-retcon wins.
Yeah.
They have Galactus and Odin.
Yeah. That's the
The
living
Living Tribunal is enough by himself.
Yeah. Honestly, it's pretty much overmatched. I mean, Trigon is powerful and all that, and Darkseid is powerful and all that, but compared to like any one of them, on the other side,
Yeah, it's just too much, man. Like I said, Living Tribunal can take them all out. So yeah, I'm going with the bottom row. KW went the bottom row too. All right, what's next up, buddy?
All right, next up, forgiveness. Forgive 1. Picture number 19.
Forgive 1.
Yeah. If you had to forgive one of these people, who would it be? Like you had to choose one.
Old boy from New Jack City.
Yeah. Either that or Dolores Umbridge. I could probably forgive her.
Yeah, I could forgive her. She'll probably like make me cookies or something, so I could forgive that.
Ironically, as much as I hate her, she's one of the least evil of the people pictured there.
True.
I
She
mean,
doesn't
Say
eat.
none.
She doesn't eat children. She doesn't.
though.
She doesn't eat children. She doesn't flay people alive. She doesn't force people to fight for her amusement.
Like
I
what's
never
the
really
really
understood. Old boy from New Jack City just, I don't remember brother's keyboard. I just killed him over a chick.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Man,
Next up, Risk, picture number 20. Yeah, if you had no choice and you had to choose one character to be your guardian angel in a high-risk situation, who would you choose?
I like the actress that plays Stormfront. I don't like the character, but I like the actress that plays Stormfront.
Aya
I'm gonna go
Cash.
Yeah.
with Venom.
That's
Carnage.
Carnage.
That's
Carnage. I'll take
Carnage.
Carnage. Yeah, I'll take Carnage.
If he
Yeah.
doesn't eat you.
Oh wait, never mind.
It's a risk I'd take.
You have to understand about Cat, man. The thing with Cat, she'll go with the darkest of the dark by her side. If she was a lantern, you'd be a Black Lantern Cat?
Yeah.
I might be red.
Yeah.
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 Hey.
So yeah, because I understand how dark my soul is. It's darker than any coffee on the market. So, and probably twice as bitter. So yeah, that's why I will go the darkest of the dark because I'm probably safe.
Yeah.
I would actually choose Kylo Ren because I feel like he'd be the least likely to turn on me.
Yeah, that's what you got to think, man. You thinking it? You own it. You own it.
Most definitely.
Because and I can't choose Stormfront because I'm half Jewish.
I got you, man. I got you. I feel you, man. Oh, she was an evil little minx, though. I ain't gonna say in front.
Yep.
She was evil little minx. She had to die.
Yep.
But did she though?
All right. Next up, build a team. Picture number 21.
21. You got $100. Build your strongest team.
I got it. It's gonna be Homelander and Soldier Boy and what's her name from? She's like the one that doesn't talk.
A lot of money. That's 50-50 each.
Oh damn. I messed that up.
She forgot about inflation.
So let's see here. Soldier Boy, Black Noir, because Black Noir is technically supposed to be the counter to Homelander.
Depending if you're talking comics or
the show. Yeah.
If you're talking comics, yes. Show, no.
And then I'll take
that
A-Train
the Soldier Boy in the comics is absolutely worthless. We're talking about the show because Soldier Boy in the comics is worthless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I gotta take A-Train because he was savage enough to drag that dude down the road.
Yep, that was savage. They need to get a new heart for his trouble.
Right.
But I would go with Queen Maeve, Starlight, Homelander. Queen Maeve is basically Wonder Woman.
True.
Basically, without the flight and the last one.
A-Train, Black Noir, powered up Butcher.
Right. Okay.
KW said the whole right side.
Right. All right.
What we got up next?
Next up, Save One Bruce. Picture number 22.
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
It's gotta be Campbell. Yeah. I'll give it to Bruce Campbell. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Campbell, I guess. I mean, do like Lee.
And pour one out for the Shark because he's not getting picked.
Yeah, ain't nobody picking that shirt. But I see where Diamond is coming from and Shaw too with Bruce Lee. I see y'all. I feel you. I feel you. All right, we got pick number 23.
Yeah.
Who would be the hardest to defeat if they're resurrected as a zombie?
I feel like Omni-Man would be the hardest to defeat because he's been fighting since day one on his home planet, like with his whooping ass.
Yeah, I would agree.
I mean, Rogue, though, Invisible Woman, like, those are some powerhouse.
Storm has the power of the weather. All she needs to do is make it rain on you and then zap you with a bolt of electricity.
That's how she beat Wonder Woman in that first Marvel vs. DC Marvel vs. DC crossover. That's how she beat Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
She made it rain, then electrocuted her. Stink.
Yeah.
What happens to a William when it gets struck by lightning?
Let me see. Omni-Man, he picked Omni-Man.
Yeah.
You have to know Omni-Man, but if you can get something that can pierce down to his heart, you could kill him because then he couldn't heal.
Yeah.
Cool. Show me what can.
Right. That's the question. What can pierce it? That's how he died in the comics. But I loved Invincible, and I can't wait for season 2. All right, what's next up, man?
All right, next up, Most underrated picture number 24, and that's the last picture I got.
Okay.
Yeah, who's the most underrated hero pictured?
Hellboy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hellboy.
Yeah, I gotta go with Hellboy. How can somebody look at Miles Morales as underrated? That man is proving his worth.
True.
Yeah, like Into the Spider-Verse, no one is sleeping on Miles Morales.
Yeah,
and no one
that's-
is sleeping on is that Neo? Neo's not underrated.
That's Neo. But that's Matrix
Revelation, that new one,
Neo. There you go.
which was trash.
No,
Yeah.
but he's not underrated.
No. He's
Yeah,
not
even though it's
underrated.
Matrix recycled, I mean,
It's just recycled. Good one.
well, we already had Matrix refunded. know.
All right. Ooh, yeah. Miles ain't there yet. Hellboy is that boy. Miles ain't there. Shane C's too powerful to be underrated.
Yeah.
Can we say that? I think he's too powerful to be underrated.
And Kick-Ass is too clumsy to be underrated. So I mean,
Kick-Ass isn't underrated. He's just underpowered.
Yeah, I mean, but he's so clumsy. You can shoot him with a gun like 3 or 4 times. He'll trip over his own feet just to avoid the bullet. He's so doggone clumsy.
I mean, Kick-Ass is deliberately not the most powerful character in his universe.
well, yeah.
Man, am I the only one who thought Matrix was okay?
It was okay. I'll give him that. It was okay.
I mean, the first one was great.
I mean,
kind of went downhill from there.
If we're talking about Matrix 4, I thought it was okay.
Mm. All right. Real quick, let's go ahead. Before you get here for the night, Krampus, where can people find your stream on Twitch, my friend?
Krampus, the storyteller, Krampus _the_ storyteller. You can do a shout out, or I can post it, whatever you want to do.
Yes, you want to post it in the chat. Go right ahead, my friend.
Yes.
And while you're doing
Thank you. I stream with a focus on mental health, wellness, and ultimately just trying to put some positive vibes out there on the internet, because frankly there's not enough of those. So It's not so much about what I stream, it's about the message for when I'm streaming.
Right.
Yep.
We appreciate that. We need more positivity in the world.
Thank you.
We need more positivity in the world for sure. All right, let me go around the room real quick. And when are you streaming next?
I am streaming next on Monday at 7 p.m. Central Time, so 8 p.m. EST.
Okay, cool. Let me go around the room, see what everyone's doing. Kat, what's going on over at Geek News Now?
Hey, as always, we are always putting out great content. You should see some new content coming up from it's a Celebrity Fan Fest event that happened this weekend that David Vermillion attended. For the record, William, with you, what's going on with Bikini Watch?
Man. Yeah, Krampus don't know.
The fans responded.
Krampus don't
Wear your
know.
bikini, bro.
I got to do it. I've been avoiding it. I got to do it. Damn. I don't get to say damn. I got to do it. I'm going to do it. I promise y'all I'm going to do it. I don't know how long I'll do it for that show, but I'll do it long enough.
I'm going to start changing the sign to say #BikiniGate. Oh, man. Yeah, Krampus and Diamond wasn't here for that. We'll have to explain it to you guys later. Shaw, what you got coming up, man? Anything special you got coming up?
No, nothing really. Same old.
Anything going on in Master Duel?
Yeah, there's a tournament thing happening next week. I'm not sure what the rules are or whatever, but yeah, it's a brand new thing.
I was watching Duel Links Entertainment. They were talking about it. So if you guys haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel yet, definitely give it a try. It's more of the TCG than anything else that's out there right now. So definitely give it a try. You can find it on PC. It's also on Nintendo Switch. Am I correct? Am I right, Shaw?
Yep, very much so.
I thought it was on Nintendo, so I had it on my Switch for a second. Dom, you got anything coming up that you want the world to know about, my friend?
I'm like posting a new video of Yakuza Like a Dragon. I just got the game like yesterday.
Mm.
So I'm gonna post it tomorrow, I think.
Okay. And Purpose, are you on Facebook?
Not really.
Okay.
Or at least I'm not on Facebook with a profile I would like to broadcast.
I feel you on that. Diamond, you're a moderator on the page, so if you want to put your stream, what you're doing on the page, feel free to go ahead and do that. Okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right, guys. That's if there is nothing else from the group, we're gonna go ahead and end things here. I want to thank everybody for being with us. Thank you for everybody in the chat. Thank you for everybody listening on Twitch. Thank you for everybody listening on YouTube, LinkedIn, everywhere you find us. We do appreciate you guys being here, and we will see you all again next week, 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on the Geek Gauntlet podcast. Everyone have a good week, have a safe week, and take care.